Okay, so we've got some of my newest decks that I don't use very often because just for time and ease of knowing what's what. I use cards that I'm familiar with a lot. We're going to use some that we don't often use. So for the wild card, we're going to use the Major Arcana. So the deck only of the Major Arcana, and it's the Lowbrow Tarot. So your Major Arcana is what you should learn first, really. The Minor Arcana is the details, but you need the basics first. I suggest if you learn with a playing card deck first, it would be much better. So there it is. So there's the wild card. Now we're going to do, I don't know what you'll be able to see of this. I may move you back a bit so you get a wider perspective. But we're going to use a Santa Water deck, the Day of the Dead. 1 minute while I put the light on because I think the light's leaving us. Is that any better? Let's see. So, Spirit, what do we need to know, please? So, it may be career and work. It's the Queen of Pentacles. She's upside down. And anybody that knows, that has watched my page for a long while, you know, when you're descending anything in a dream or anywhere, you are lowering your sights and doing yourself an injustice. There is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female possibly, or a mother energy, or something to do with work and career that is not going well. It's unreliable and unpredictable. And then we have the Fool, upside down. So we fear this. We fear possibly the loss of financial security or emotional security of the mother. So we're putting things off until tomorrow that should be done today. Like leaving home, for some. I was born on the 22nd, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. Unfortunately, there is issues to do with the childhood or the past that are coming back to be settled, possibly with a mother. Sometimes, I've told you before, with this card, it is crossing as it's an obstacle to overcome of childhood abuse. It is something from your childhood that now is affecting you in the present. Or it is issues with your children. Perhaps your children want to leave home. I'm getting that someone wants to leave home and the mother energy is not impressed about it. What cannot be changed is Santa Muerte. It's the Death card. It is, if you stay in your comfort zone, you will stagnate and die, as everything does. It also says that we all die. So what you have to do is think, what would I regret if I did die tomorrow? Bit gloomy, but there we go. It is also the Scorpio card. So it's issues with the reproductive organs and shared resources that cannot be changed. That's what is. and somebody's in denial about it, and somebody's refusing to bring something to an end. Those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. The other Four of Wands, the root of the problems is property, a celebration, a home, or the home life. So again, we've got this issue within the home or the family unit. In the past, there has been rapid communications, passionate messages perhaps between people. In the past, it may have been a very passionate relationship, so it doesn't sound like a mother energy anymore, does it? Immediate future, it's time to stand on your own 2 feet. The Nine of Pentacles means that you are independent and happy to be so. It's also 9 years, which is mentioned. Could be about career and finance. In the present, somebody is juggling. This is a different take on the Two of Pentacles. There's 2 people there. Somebody is sitting on the fence about how they feel about another person. And you can't do that forever. Don't juggle people. Don't mess with people's emotions. Otherwise you will drop the ball and be left with nothing. Oh dear. The Tower. There is going to be a shock within your emotional life. Something that's going to rock your world. Those born on the 16th, living or past, get for your diary and address, massively important. It will seem like it's not a blessing, but it is a blessing in disguise. But it will be a massive shock that will rock your world. And I think it's somebody wants to leave home. Hopes and fears. Either is that something will come to light, or hoping that you will find happiness. So you either fear this or you hope for this. Those born on the 19th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. It brings enlightenment and clarity of thought. In your emotional life, the 16, if I didn't say it, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. It is a shock. It's neither good nor bad, but it is something that rocks your world. Nothing will ever be the same. And the outcome, once you make that decision, that choice, is either the end of a family emotional unit, or you finding your bliss, depending on whereabouts on your journey you are. But from the fear that I see in the Fool, this is possibly something that's gone as far as it can, and it can't go any further, because 10s are endings. So we shall see. But at the bottom of the deck, it is Judgment Day. And it is reversed. So until this matter is settled, which it could be as simple as a toothache patched up when an extraction was required, but when it is settled, you can rise like the phoenix, born again from the ashes. But until it is, somebody's in denial, and this matter will not be settled. It will keep coming around and keep haunting you until you settle it once and for all. Those born on the 20th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So we'll go again to clarify. I'm going to go around 3 times because I've got 3 decks. And then we'll see what the all-important wild card is. we've got some that are flipped over in here. That's interesting. I haven't used this deck for a very long time. It's still very, very new. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. So can you clarify? We won't do all three through, just the middle one. Yes. So the 15. This is the toxicity. But you are releasing yourself from the shackles of it because it's reversed. So the dark and the light united. But what was once shackled or holding you back in the darkness is now released because it's reversed. So you're breaking those shackles, you're breaking those contracts. You're no longer being able to be manipulated by anyone. You are rebelling against what other people think and finally being your whole true self. I was born on the 15th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. What cannot be changed is again the 10 of Cups, the family unit. So whether you leave it or not, they will still be part of your family. The happiness should be remembered always and kept in your heart. Happy memories. The root of the problems, however, is there has been an injustice. And perhaps because of this card, somebody's been dealing with black magic. You should never play with black magic. If you wish others ill, it will only come back to you tenfold. So, an injustice that needs putting right. In the past, there has been I believe it's the King of Cups. So someone who loved you unconditionally. A father figure, someone in spirit perhaps. Or someone you felt emotionally connected to without having to explain yourself. Or that you felt you loved yourself unconditionally, which is a good thing. But it is a male figure in this. If it was a private reading, I would say it's a man. In the immediate future, though, that we have the double, they've given us the card again of the marriage over, the friendship over, the study over, something rebelling against what you have been brought up to believe, religion or some indoctrination where you always believe something to be true. It is not. Taurus energy. It's about speaking your truth. It's about material matters. But somebody isn't able to do that. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So what are we juggling, spirit players? Too many. Four of Swords. There is something going on in the mind, a quarrel with yourself perhaps, and you cannot find peace of mind because of this juggling. Someone needs to fight for what they really want. In your emotional life, there is the offer of love. Some commitment, but maybe not enough. It's not unconditional yet, but it is coming towards you. Water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hopes and fears is again, we've doubled up that Death card. Something can not be avoided, but you choose to stay in your comfort zone and hope it'll go away. It's not going away. It's come out twice. So it is the reproductive organs and shared resources. It is Scorpio energy. It is also those born on the 13th, living or past it, if you know your address. But it doesn't have to be. It's just an energy of somebody sticking their head in the sand and refusing to move forwards. An ending that's coming that you don't want to happen, so you're trying to delay it. And the outcome. The Two of Wands reversed. Trying to go back to your comfort zone. It's impossible. There's no going back. Nothing will ever be the same again. So you have to draw a line in the sand and move forwards. Make a choice. This is your dark night of the soul. There is a doorway you need to pass through. You can't go back. Even if you go back to the exact same situation, it will not be the same as it was. And at the bottom of the deck, the Wasp. I've had conversations about the Wasp today. This is lies, deceit and theft. Somebody is spying on you. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, younger energy, but it is someone that is here to cause trouble. The Wasp is not afraid of anything. It has no predators. It will destroy whatever it comes into contact with. Finally, the last round, please, Spirit. Now, these are going to be testing me because these are nothing like any of the others. The pictures are amazing, but they're not very clear, so I'm going to take my time on these. So we have, what is this? The Four of Pentacles. Somebody holding on too tightly. Yes. Being stubborn. Wanting to control the outcome. You don't control it, Spirit does. You have choices and make your own destiny, but fate and karma are theirs. If you hold on too tightly something, you have more chance of losing it. Let people breathe. Let situations go. It is time to release your hold on the outcome, the old way of doing things, people, places, and situations. Oh. There are enemies. It has to be said, but the enemy could be yourself. It's the Knight of Swords. It's in the reverse, which means we are overcoming those enemies. Rapid communication, but it's negative, coming your way. And there it is, which we've been leading to all along. The Ten of Cups in reverse. So now I know this is an ending of a family situation. The old way of doing things, a unit. It's gone as far as it can, and now it's time to let it go and move forward to the new chapter. Cannot be avoided. The root of the problems is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We have all the fixed signs of Taurus, Scorpio, Leo and Aquarius. But on this deck, it's massively important there is a dragon. Those born 1988, plus or minus 12 February to February. A run of bad luck. obstacles in your path to good fortune. Those born on the 10th, living or past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. In the past, we have arguments with a woman, mother, mother-in-law, mother of your children. Something cannot grow here because nothing grows in barren lands. So, there she is. She is all queens in one. She wants you to be abundant, but that's impossible where you were. And I think that's why this person needs to leave the family unit. But the mother energy, whoever that is not happy about it. What is that? The Ace of Swords reversed. So it's lack of clarity, confusion, deceit and lies. In the present situation, looks like must be the Six of Pentacles, which is equal reciprocity. You are a mirror of what you are giving out, you will get back. Beautiful card, Black Roses. So if you will give only darkness out, you will get darkness back. If you give out light, you will get light. You decide how you see the card. Can you see the light at the bottom there? Darker to the top. So, equal give and take is needed. A balance, if you like. And again, the Eight of Pentacles. Reversed. Lack of communication, especially via the internet. Somebody's not putting the effort in that's needed. So they won't get anything back. 8 years perhaps. Whoa. 10 of Pentacles reversed. That is the loss of a home, the loss of finances, perhaps career. Everything's going pear-shaped and this is what you fear most. 10 years is mentioned. And the outcome will be the Ace of Pentacles. A gift from Spirit of a whole new beginning. Should you choose to accept it. They're giving you the directions, they're showing you the way. But you have to take this and plant it, nurture it, and it will grow. Within a year, it will profit. So you may have to end one business, start a new one. At the bottom of the deck, we have, what is it? The Temperance again. So there is addictions here. We talked about this in the other read, I believe. I'm not sure. Addictions, alcohol, drugs, addicted to a way of life, shopping, chocolate, gambling. You're put to the test. It will test your patience. There will be very little patience. And it's going to be a hard journey. Are you strong enough? Those born on the 14th, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Sagittarius energy. So, let's see what that wild card is, shall we? Virgo. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. If you do not listen to Spirit now, you will stumble and fall. You are going to have to walk this journey alone. And it will be like walking about, flailing about in the darkness, not knowing which way to go. But that's because you didn't prepare as Spirit told you to. And now you're going to have to sort this out yourself, because you're going the opposite way to what they want you to. You're concentrating on finances and career, living for tomorrow instead of living in the now. There's no guarantee that tomorrow will arrive. This is also issues with the abdomen, the intestines, hospital doors, the lockdown card definitely, which means more of the same, I believe. Someone's not prepared to walk away without some financial gain. And whilst you feel like that, Spirit will just keep taking from you. They want you to learn the lesson of being humble and grateful. And whatever that you receive is far better than some. So you're not prepared yet to make a move. And Spirit know that. But if you don't make that move and transform your energy, you will miss a brilliant opportunity that could pay off within a year. So it's your choice. It's, as I say, Virgo energy. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I did. It's nice using different cards. Thanks for listening. Bye.